Okay, we're good.
Alright, please tell us your name, age, and what school you go to.
My name is Jade, and I am 18, and I was a former student of Burnsview Secondary School and North Delta High School.
How do you identify?
I am transgendered. I identify as female, and I identify as pansexual.
When did you first know?
I always had a feeling of I was different. I didn't exactly have a moment of time where I knew. I always felt that I was just a person. I liked whatever I wanted to like. I did whatever I wanted to do. And even if sometimes it wasn't supported, I still did it anyways. How I genuinely, when I first exactly knew I had to change was when I was 16. When puberty was happening, I wasn't exactly getting any facial hair or muscle. It was more of curve, and I had a little bit more of a glow. My hair started to change colors, and I felt different. It's something that I can't exactly describe, but it was always a part of me that I knew I was different from the beginning.
How are you treated in school and at home by friends and family?
Well, when I was first going to Burnsview Secondary School, it wasn't exactly the greatest experience. I was definitely made fun of a lot for being different. I didn't exactly have that many friends to start off with. I was always that quiet kid that didn't exactly know what to do at first. People were just very, very mean in class, and I could see that teachers saw that I was in pain, but exactly didn't know what to do. So it was a really big thing, but they were always there for me. So usually after class or whenever I wanted to talk, they were always there. But in my grade 10 year, I had an unfortunate experience where it was just really, really bad, and things started to change, and I realized I really didn't belong here. So in grade 11, at the beginning of the year, I transferred to North Delta, and I was in the alternate program, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made for myself. I had two teachers. Okay, sorry, not two teachers, but I had an EA named Miss P and a teacher named Sherman Chan or Mr. Chan, and they were the most two supporting people I've ever met in my life that pushed me through everything, even when it was really, really hard and I questioned everything myself. They were always there to just make sure I was okay. Also, if I had any trouble within the school or if I needed anything done, they could help me and find a way. So I think that when I had transferred to North Delta, I felt really good, and that was something that I just couldn't even repay to them, that how amazing I felt for being myself, and I was definitely a lot happier.
Are you out? If so, when did you come out, and what were the reactions from the people in your life?
I didn't really have a coming out moment. I just kind of flowed into that. I was always very feminine in the beginning, so it wasn't really big of a shock when I came out with makeup and hair and looking all dolled up. So it was just kind of like, oh my god, you look amazing. Oh, thank you. So I just, I really enjoyed my transition as of a person because I didn't have a difficult time. I just followed my heart and things that I really liked. So
Why do you think the sexual minority procedure is important?
the sexual minority procedure is very important to me for the fact that there's a guideline. Teachers know what to do. They're not in the dark when they see someone in trouble. Also, kids that don't exactly know what's going on, they have a backup plan. There's something there. Um, they're not alone. That's something that people need to understand in this situation, that as different as you feel and as alone as you might feel at times, and you might be bullied, you might be teased, all these things might happen, but this procedure helps in so many ways that I can't even understand. It's just an amazing procedure to me for the fact that parents know what to do, students know what to do, teachers know what to do. So these things that were once kind of, oh, I'm sorry, like, don't say that anymore. They're handled. They know what to do.
Is there anything else you'd like us to know?
One thing that I want everyone to know is that I want you all to feel different, to be who you are, to do whatever you want to do in life, for the fact that it's not as much fun when you're just following the guidelines and following the rules. Be who you want to be and do what you want, because that's the best thing that you could do for yourself. You're not living life if you're not happy.